Welcome to the Stage 1 Getting Started with Progress Test Series Reports video. The content of this video is aimed at either first-time Progress Test Series users or for those of you who would like to feel more confident in using Progress Test data, whether for English, Maths or Science. Please ensure that the Progress Test Series has been administered prior to watching this video and that you have a group report for teachers and individual report for teachers in front of you, either in PDF format on screen or on paper. Let's start with what the Progress Test Series, known as the PT Series or PT, is. First of all, it's important to know that the test is an attainment assessment. That is, that it measures a student's attainment level at a certain point of time on the day they take the assessment. The Progress Test Series is available in English, in Maths and in Science. The progress tests are based around the National Curriculum for England content, but they're also used by schools with different curricula, such as the Cambridge curriculum, IB, PYP and MYP, and CBSE schools. The content covered is broad and so can fit with different schools' assessment needs. And they're available across a primary and a secondary age range. The Progress Test Series should be used once a year towards the end of the academic year, but not so late that you don't have time to review the assessment data and revisit focus topics before the academic year finishes. Progress reporting is provided to track the year-on-year student progress. It will provide you with an analysis of topics and questions to demonstrate how well students have grasped the curriculum content and which areas need revisiting and which are well understood. It can also be useful for teacher continuing professional development, as it often encourages collaboration and sharing by teachers across classes. Please now go to your group report for teachers and look at the page which lists the student scores. It should look similar to what you can see on screen, but it may be a different colour. The most important set of data in the progress tests is the standardised age score, known as the SAS. We produce SAS data for each student by adjusting a student's raw score for age and then placing it on a scale. The lowest standardised age score in the progress tests is 69 and the highest 141. The average score, or 50th percentile, is always 100. The above average range is scores of 111 and above, with very high being scores of 126 or more. At the lower end of the scale, scores of below 89 are considered below average. Still looking at the group report for teachers, there are some other important metrics in the report. The Stay9 measure is a simplified scale offering a broader overview of a student's performance. So students in Stay9's 4, 5 and 6 sit in the average range, for example. Stay9s are particularly important in the Progress Test English assessment in highlighting any differences which may exist between students' English skills and reading comprehension skills. Where there's a difference of more than 2 between Stay9s, this is significant and requires further investigation. English skills include spelling, grammar and punctuation questions. Stay9s are also a key metric in Progress Test Science, but more on that shortly. NPR, or PR, stands for the percentile rank. 50 is the average. An NPR of 5 means that the student score is within the lowest 5% of the sample. An NPR of 95 means that the student score is within the highest 5% of the sample. Where students have taken the previous level of the Progress Test Series in that subject, so for example, if a student has just sat the Progress Test Maths 11 assessment, but they took Progress Test Maths 10 previously, then the Progress category column will be populated on the report, as shown. You'll be able to see if expected, higher, lower, much higher or much lower levels of progress have been identified. You may be wondering where to start with the data in front of you. We recommend that you first of all look at the overall trends and profile of your group. It's then advisable to identify students with a SAS score of 85 or less. Additionally, for Progress Test English, we'd also recommend identifying students who have a significant difference that's 2 or more stay 9s, between their English skills and reading comprehension scores. In progress test science, stay 9s are a key metric in demonstrating the different attainment levels across biology, chemistry, physics and working scientifically, so look for significant differences between these subject areas. We also recommend identifying students where below average progress has been made. Once you've worked through your class or cohort data to flag students for further investigation, we recommend that you then draw on 2 further areas of support. The first is the detailed commentary provided in each individual student report for teachers. These contain a number of suggestions of next steps to take with the student. As you can see from the screen, the reports also provide a detailed overview of attainment by curriculum content category and also process category too. We recommend that trends in this area are identified across different classes in a cohort as well as across students, as this can help to pinpoint key areas of strength and areas for development. For example, schools have shared with us how it's helped them to understand certain gender trends or perhaps helped in identifying some best practice in teaching certain topic areas. Having robust standardised data can also give structure to collaboration and sharing of resources and experiences between teachers. We also recommend that you look at other data you have in school about each student, particularly where there's a concern. For example, attendance data, wellbeing data, Cat 4 ability data. To help you in comparing the attainment data from the progress test series with the ability data from Cat 4 assessments, you can run a combination report. This report is available for you to run from your TestWise testingforschools.com account. An example of the report is shown on screen, and you can see that it shows the students' Cat 4 verbal reasoning SAS and compares it with their progress test English SAS, highlighting any discrepancies. It does the same for Cat 4 quantitative reasoning with progress test Maths SAS, and also includes the remaining Cat 4 batteries, non-verbal reasoning and spatial reasoning. This report will support you in pinpointing underachievement in students. Thank you for completing your Stage 1 Progress Test Series training. Hopefully you feel more confident in understanding your progress test data than you did a few minutes ago. We recommend that you sign up for free Stage 2 Progress Test training as a next step. This consists of a recorded webinar, which you can work through at your own pace. To gain access to the webinar, please just sign up on the training page shown. For further information on our assessments, please go to our website. Thanks for listening today. Please do get in touch with any questions at international@gl-education.com. Thank you.